Hi Carol, what are you making today for us?
Hi, I'm gonna make some potato pancakes. They're called Gromperkichelcher. In Luxembourg is where I come from. So it's very easy to make, but it's a lot of mess. So at first you take some potatoes, for example 8 potatoes for about 4 people, and you peel them. It's a good meal for students actually, because it's cheap. You need potatoes, onions.
What else? Any spices?
Salt and pepper, flour, a bit of parsley, and some lime or something like that to put over the potatoes already prepared. Oh, yeah, so that they don't get brown.
Okay.
And then you grate the potatoes. Then you take 1 or 2 large onions, you just peel and you grate them as well.
Yeah.
So after the grating is done,
it is a mess.
It is quite a mess. As I said before, some lime.
That is parsley.
Then you take some parsley, which you wash first, and then you try to cut it into very small pieces.
Alright, so you just put salt and pepper in there, and how many eggs are you going to put in there?
I would put 1 to 2 eggs. Okay. Depends on the size. These are quite large, so I just put 1 egg. Then you take some white flour, 1 to 2 teaspoons. Now you're trying to mix that all. So now you see that this is a little bit wet, and you try to pull off the juice from it so that it's becoming quite a dry paste. You take a fresh towel, just put over it. Quite a lot of cheese. Normally you can eat it with applesauce, which is very easy to do as well. You just take apples, you heat them, you do a little bit of sugar and cinnamon in it, and ready is your applesauce.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Is there a special drink you have with it?
Yeah, I think
back at home.
It's quite common to have them. Yeah. Well, on Christmas time you have them with Glühwein, they call it, in Luxembourg and in Germany. So it's hot red wine with spices. Then you take just a spoon or something like that, you form a little cookie. They can be large as well, they can be small. Just as you
They're
like.
going to be fairly like flat or like round?
Yeah, you can make them quite flat, so that they're, well, a little bit faster done.
Yeah.
See that the edges are brown, you can just
flip it over.
Yes. Yeah, they're
Oh,
going to be
that's
a little
nice.
brown. Yeah, but
Looks a bit like hash browns.
yeah, a little bit.
So who told you how to make whatever they're called?
They're called Gromperkichelcher. It's Gromper is for potato, and Kichelcher is a small cookie actually. So
do you know which country it comes from? Is it actually
I don't know if
Luxembourgish?
it comes to Luxembourg, from Luxembourg or Germany, but I know that in Luxembourg and in Germany many people eat that. And yeah. My mom told me how to cook it, and I think her grandma told her how to do it. So but I think most recipes are kind of the same.
Yeah. Is it something you eat at home very often with your family?
Not that often, but I like it with if you have vegetable soup or something like that. I like it when we have just potato pan.
So you have it as a side?
Yeah, yeah. Well, potato pancakes as a side dish.
Yeah.
But then I prefer eating them rather than the soup. I think it's a nice thing for students as well, because it's not that difficult to make, and it tastes good, and you don't need a lot of ingredients. For example, most of the students have flour at home. They've got olive oil, they've got onions, salt and pepper. It's nothing very fancy.
Some potatoes.
Yeah, you don't have to have cinnamon or coriander or more expensive spices at home. Then you just, well, take potatoes and parsley and onions and you have your dish ready. That's what it looks like afterwards. So, I hope it's worth the mess.
Very nice.
Thank you.